Every Saturday morning, 5-year-old Amy Adams and her dad, Michael, embarked on their customary visit to the nearby supermarket. This ritual had become their cherished bonding time following the passing of Amy's mother 2 years earlier. For Michael, these moments with his daughter held immense value and provided solace amidst their shared loss. "Daddy, can I get the rainbow cereal?" Amy would inquire excitedly, her finger pointing at the colorful boxes on the shelf. Michael would respond with a warm smile, "Of course, sweetheart." In the routine of their errands, they found comfort and joy in each other's company, relishing the simple pleasures of their weekend tradition. As they neared the checkout counter, Amy's eyes sparkled with joy. "Hi, Miss Evelyn," she greeted, cheerfully waving at the cashier. Miss Evelyn, a woman in her early 30s known for her warm smile and gentle demeanor, returned the greeting with equal enthusiasm. "Hello, Amy. How are you today?" Evelyn asked kindly, scanning Amy's items. Amy's face lit up even more. "Good. Daddy got me my favorite cereal. I'm so happy," she exclaimed, proudly displaying the box in her hands. During the routine grocery checkout, Amy surprised Michael and Evelyn by blurting out, "Thank you, Mom." Michael exchanged a puzzled glance with Evelyn, who smiled knowingly. "She's got quite the imagination," he remarked, trying to downplay the situation. Evelyn's smile held a trace of something mysterious in her eyes as she responded gently, "Kids do say the darndest things." Michael couldn't shake off the feeling that there was a deeper meaning behind Amy's slip of the tongue, but decided to let it pass, reassured by Evelyn's calm demeanor. As they headed home, Michael gently questioned Amy about why she referred to Evelyn as Mom. Amy's answer was straightforward. Evelyn's kindness and resemblance to their late mother prompted her to use the term. Michael, though touched, attributed it to Amy's yearning for her mom and assured her, gently holding her hand, "I get it, sweetheart," he murmured softly, "but Evelyn is a good friend, okay?" Amy nodded in response, yet Michael sensed her thoughts lingered on the topic. Over the following weeks, Amy consistently addressed Evelyn as Mom during their trips to the supermarket, a habit that didn't go unnoticed by Michael. One day, Evelyn caught Michael in a contemplative moment and inquired about his thoughts, just trying to unravel what's going on in that little head of hers. Michael responded, masking his curiosity with a gentle smile. On a Saturday morning, as Amy browsed through cereal boxes, Michael seized the chance to speak with Evelyn. "I hope Amy's remarks haven't bothered you," he ventured, a note of concern in his voice. Evelyn responded with a gentle smile, "Not at all. She's such a dear. Children often say the most unexpected things, don't they?" Michael nodded, visibly relieved. "Indeed they do." Yet, despite Evelyn's reassurance, Michael couldn't shake a lingering unease about Amy referring to Evelyn as Mom. It nagged at him, stirring up worries that even evoked memories of his late wife, Karen. Michael first encountered Karen during their college years. She exuded radiance, her laughter effortlessly brightening any room. Instantly captivated, Michael nervously asked, "Can I buy you a coffee?" Karen's response was a warm smile. "Only if you join me." This simple exchange blossomed into numerous dates, forging an inseparable bond between them. When Karen discovered she was pregnant with Amy, their happiness overflowed. Together, they adorned the nursery in gentle pastels, selecting every detail with care, imagining the joy their daughter would bring. Karen, her hand on her swelling belly, whispered, "She's going to adore this." Karen's life took a dramatic turn with a cancer diagnosis, leaving Michael devastated. He vowed to support her through the fight, masking his own fears beneath a facade of reassurance. Despite Karen's resilience during treatments, the disease advanced, compelling Michael to shoulder additional duties at home while offering unwavering care to Amy and steadfast support to Karen. Karen's last days were filled with emotional turmoil. Throughout it all, Michael remained steadfast, offering solace and affection by her bedside. "Promise me you'll watch over Amy," Karen pleaded softly. "Forever," Michael replied with a trembling voice. After her passing, grief engulfed him. The funeral passed in a haze of sorrow and sympathetic embraces. Michael often found himself lost in grief. "Daddy, why isn't Mommy coming back?" Amy asked innocently. Michael hugged her tightly. "Mommy's watching over us from heaven, sweetie." He focused on creating a stable environment for Amy, maintaining routines and ensuring she felt loved and secure. Michael dedicated himself to being the best father he could be. He learned to braid Amy's hair, made her favorite meals, and read bedtime stories every night. "You're the best, Daddy," Amy said, kissing his cheek. He enrolled her in activities she enjoyed, attended every school event, and made sure she never felt alone. Their bond deepened, and slowly they began to heal together. Michael joined a support group for single parents. There, he met others facing similar challenges. Sharing experiences and advice helped him navigate his new reality. "You're doing an amazing job," one parent told him. Michael found comfort in the group, realizing he wasn't alone. The support he received bolstered his confidence, helping him become more resilient for Amy's sake. Joining the support group only made him more confident in his ability to be the father he wanted to be for Amy. With time, Michael found a new sense of purpose. He wanted to honor Karen's memory by giving Amy the best life possible. "We'll get through this together," he often told Amy. They developed new traditions like Friday movie nights and weekend adventures. However, things were about to take a very strange turn for the father-daughter duo. Years passed, and Michael's dedication to Amy never wavered. He watched her grow into a bright, happy child, proud of the person she was becoming. "Mom would be so proud of you," he said, hugging her. Though Karen's absence was deeply felt, Michael found solace in the life they had built together. It was a typical Saturday morning when Michael and Amy first met Evelyn at the grocery store. She was the new cashier, with a warm smile and kind eyes. "Good morning," she greeted them cheerfully. Amy, clutching her favorite cereal box, smiled back. "Hi, I'm Amy," she said brightly. "Nice to meet you, Amy," Evelyn replied. Michael noticed how Evelyn's gentle demeanor immediately put Amy at ease. Over the next few weeks, Michael and Amy continued their Saturday morning routine. They always went through Evelyn's checkout line, and a friendship quickly formed. "How was school this week, Amy?" Evelyn would ask. "It was great. I learned about dinosaurs," Amy would excitedly respond. Evelyn's kindness and warmth made a big impression on Amy. "Daddy, Evelyn is so nice. I like talking to her," Amy said one day as they left the store. Michael nodded. "She is very nice, isn't she?" Amy's happiness was infectious, and Michael found himself looking forward to their weekly grocery trips more and more. One Saturday, as they were checking out, Amy blurted out, "Thank you, Mom." The words hung in the air, leaving Michael and Evelyn stunned. Michael's face turned red with embarrassment. "Amy, why did you say that?" he asked gently as they walked to the car. Amy shrugged. "She's nice, like a mom." Michael didn't know how to respond. The following week, Michael approached Evelyn at the checkout. "I hope Amy calling you Mom didn't make you uncomfortable," he said, trying to sound casual. Evelyn smiled softly. "Not at all, Michael. Amy is a sweet girl. It's actually quite flattering." Though relieved, Michael still felt a knot in his stomach. He couldn't shake the unease that had settled in his mind. Each time Amy called Evelyn Mom, the discomfort grew. Evelyn seemed kind, but Michael's protective instincts were on high alert. He started watching their interactions more closely, looking for any sign that something was amiss. Michael's thoughts became consumed with suspicion. "Am I overreacting?" he wondered, but the doubt lingered. He noticed how Amy's face lit up around Evelyn and how she talked about her constantly. "Evelyn said this, Evelyn did that," Amy would say. Michael's worry turned into an obsession. He decided to confide in a close friend, hoping for reassurance. "Do you think it's weird that Amy is so attached to Evelyn?" he asked. His friend frowned. "Kids do get attached to people, but if it makes you uncomfortable, maybe you should distance yourselves a bit," Michael resolved to limit their interactions with Evelyn. Despite knowing it would upset Amy, he began avoiding the grocery store where Evelyn worked. "Why can't we go see Evelyn?" Amy asked, disappointment clear in her voice. Michael forced a smile. "We're trying a new store, sweetie. Sometimes that store is a bit expensive." Amy's sadness tugged at his heart, but his fear overshadowed everything else. Her unhappiness grew with each passing week. "I miss Evelyn, Daddy. I wonder how she is." "She must miss me too," she would say, her eyes filling with tears. He wanted to protect his daughter, but seeing her so upset broke his heart. "I know, sweetheart," he said, hugging her tightly. The guilt and fear gnawed at him, making it difficult to sleep. One Saturday, unable to resist the pull of curiosity, Michael drove past the grocery store. As they approached, he saw Evelyn standing outside, looking around expectantly. Her expression was one of sadness and longing. Was she really dangerous? Or had he let his fear blind him? Later that night, desperate for clarity, Michael called his sister. She looked like she was waiting for us, he explained. "Maybe she just misses Amy." "But Michael, trust your gut," Laura advised. Driven by confusion, Michael dug into Evelyn's background. but nothing raised alarms. She seemed just kind. Still, the unease lingered until one day he gave in. He took Amy back to the store. The moment they walked in, Amy ran into Evelyn's arms. "I missed you," she cried. Evelyn smiled, handing her a small teddy bear and whispering something in her ear. Amy nodded solemnly. Later that night, Amy brought the bear and a note to Michael. "Evelyn asked me to give you this. Can you read it to me?" Michael unfolded the note. It read, "You remind me of the daughter I lost. You are precious. Thank you for your friendship. It means the world to me." His heart sank. Evelyn wasn't dangerous. She was grieving. The next day, Michael went to the store alone. "I owe you an apology," he told her. "You were protecting your daughter," Evelyn replied softly. "I would have done the same." They talked openly and honestly. Evelyn shared that she had lost her husband and daughter in a car crash. Amy reminded her of the daughter she lost. A fragile bond began to form, strengthened by shared pain and empathy. Soon, they started meeting outside the store. Park visits, picnics, zoo trips. Laughter returned to Amy's life and Michael's. Evelyn and Amy grew close, and so did Michael and Evelyn. After one lovely afternoon, Michael found the courage to ask, "Would you like to have dinner with me sometime?" Evelyn smiled. "I'd love that." Their first date was simple, yet filled with laughter and connection. Over time, their relationship blossomed into love. One evening, Michael sat down with Amy. "Sweetheart, I want to tell you something. Evelyn and I really like each other. We've decided to start dating." Amy's face lit up. "That's great, Daddy. I love Evelyn." Relief washed over Michael. They were moving forward as a family together. They created new traditions, movie nights, weekend outings, shared stories. Michael, Evelyn, and Amy became a team, healing, growing, loving. "I'm so glad we found each other," Michael said. "One day." "Me too," Evelyn replied. "We've built something beautiful." And indeed, they had a second chance at family built on trust, love, and a bond that nothing could break.